organization?
Yeah, so let me welcome you to this ITU. ITU is International Telecommunication Union. The longest history of the international organizations. We are responsible for this information communication technologies, including telecommunication. We established 1865, so already 157 years old. So this is the longest one. We defined the mobile spectrums, so your 5G, this all spectrum we defined. Satellite orbits we also defined. And we have a technical standard. Now your use of this MPEG-4, or this your audio codecs, this is our standard. Your telephone number also our standard. And we have special bureau supporting developing countries. So three bureaus are working together under the name of this Secretary General. So we working together with this. So that is our mandate area. So ITU as a UN organizations responsible for ICT development. Yet, if you look at the sustainable development, especially quoting from the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, 17 goals, you may easily find, definitely, if you can have some support from the ICT, many these goals have more easily reached. For example, of this, like industry, innovation industry and the infrastructures. Without infrastructure to reach of this the sustainable development goals may be difficult. And the communities and the smart, this is another element. And we recognize all this. So ICT, ITU, we are very keen to bring ICT capabilities, technology and capabilities to support sustainable development goals. Like as one of the examples is poverty and hunger. We have use of this AI satellite image scannings. We identified which is the poverty area as a hunger situation, even disaster management as well. So we do all this, like the health and the education aspect. So we have some activities so-called AI for Good, AI for Health, under the name of AI for Good, to support how these mobile devices is helping those communities who have not reached out these medical facilities, medical assistance. And also disaster management also we did, and the e-learning as well. So we are working on this to support the sustainable development goals use of these ICTs. Rather than this organization itself, the whole of the world still, very unfortunately, 1/3 of the population is not connected, which means whatever we have ICT technology capabilities, we couldn't provide that. 1/3 population is not yet connected. So this is our big challenge, how we can help them to be connected. Not only ICT device point of view, still many communities as a behind of this, the infrastructure, even many areas, is no electricity. Without electricity, ICT is impossible. So this kind of infrastructures as a big subject for us, how we can reach out them. And another one is, we are very seriously keen about how to bridging the gaps. Previously, the bridging gap means between developing and developed countries. But we are forcing of this. During the pandemic, what we found is gaps everywhere. Not only developing and developed countries, like age gaps, gender gaps. We have a serious problems of this, how we can fill the gaps. Very unfortunately, ICT device, ICT capabilities looks like widen the gap. Even during the pandemic, we recognize digital gaps widened rather than shortened. So how we can fulfill all this? We need more effort. We need more partnerships. We need more, the private sectors getting together to address all these issues. So this is our, I want to say, most big challenge for us. That's definitely, what is human beings' behavior is. We are looking for the brighter side, but always shadow is there. For example, of this ICT, as I said, ICT is very useful. In general, ICT is less pollution, less impact of this the climate aspect, climate change aspect, but ICT itself was subject for this climate aspect. Like developing of this ICT as more produce of e-waste, called e-waste. One of the big problems is this e-waste is this ICT devices, equipments developed by, produced by developed countries. And moving forward, and the life is ended in developing countries. But developing countries have a less experience and less facilities to how to manage of this e-waste. So this is another, so we developed this ICT to help the people, but this become waste. So how we can address of this waste, this is a big trouble. So we have a very specialized groups in ITO, how we can easily help of this, resolve of this e-waste aspect. And even beforehand, when we develop of ICT device or capabilities, we have to take into account, reduce or minimize energy consumption, minimize of this e-waste, or to provide most convenient way to reduce of this, to quickly address of this e-waste. This is our experience having of this, our development have such kind of difficulties.